Hi, Tribe. Welcome to Learn Love Tarot. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that if you have messages that do make sense to you or do pull some kind of a thought about, please pay attention to those messages, and especially the ones we may pull back from and be a little more resistant to. Those might be even more important. On this channel, I teach us many lessons about how to use and read your birth chart for your highest good. And then I pull a reading. Tonight, however, I am limited on time, and I am bound and determined to try to see if I can get a reading within 20 minutes. I do like to dig. I like to peel back the layers, but we're just going to try to stick to the surface and see if we can get some messages for you all out here right quickly. Okay. If you would like a copy of your own birth chart, there'll be information in the box below in the description area where you can Google what your chart looks like. If you would like a handmade chart that kind of combines everything in an easier to read, breakdownable way, then there's also information in the description box where you can find how to receive that completed birth chart from yours personally. Okay. All right. So what we're going to do here, we are going to, let's go ahead and look at the energies that are present in this 9-card spread. We'll get some context here to see if this reading may be for you. So coming up into this sun approaching Libra energy is requiring us to find balance. If you don't know where Libra is on your chart, you can see yesterday's messages where the mini lesson is about how to locate and how to interpret what that might mean for you with the sun entering Libra late tomorrow night. And for us here on the East Coast, that would be at 2:50 a.m. on Saturday morning. Okay. So let's get into it. Great guides and spirits, ancestors of the highest white light, archangels, please come into this message today and bring messages for my tribe. Anybody that sees this message whenever they see it, thank you. Please have this help them in any way they need clarification or to answer any questions, hopefully just to reinforce their own intuition. Thank you, Seer. What we got here so far. Vanity, forgiveness. This looks like some wounds, some inner child wounds here, and healing. This vanity piece can be like a sage on the stage type of person, and possibly the person y'all might need to forgive, or maybe you're the one asking for forgiveness regarding some kind of discovery. Could also be you also being able to tune into your intuition a little bit more here. And this might be something that you already know is happening, or you've already had a deep down in your roots instinct about pertaining to love. There is a full moon energy here as well. And there is an owl above the spirit's head, indicating some sort of wisdom that may be coming to you, perhaps even by the next full moon. Let's get a couple more here. Any other cards? Thank you. And this could be a bittersweet moment for some of you. There is a dove of peace there, and it looks like there is an offer of a birthday cake to a female figure. So this could be having to do with a same gendered relationship here. It could also have to do with familial ties, especially if we are looking at some sort of forgiveness, perhaps for some selfishness of another person. could be familial and acquaintance within friendship or a committed relationship. We will see where that goes. Okay. Soulmate energy here. So again, that can be best friend, siblings, family members, people that we work with, people that we reincarnate with each lifetime that we decide to learn lessons from as we incarnate into this life. I just want to peek under soulmate abundance. Wow. So this forgiveness does bring about some kind of forgiveness here. This forgiveness does bring abundance, this reconciliation energy having to do with our third eye, tuning into our intuition. Okay. Let's see what happens here with this soulmate and abundance energy. Okay, and perseverance. So if you've felt like giving up on some point, giving up on someone or something, it does feel like here that this is a message to keep going. And even though this may be bittersweet, it is bringing in abundance and perhaps even a soulmate. So you got to keep going. Guys, we all know forgiveness is not to say what this person perhaps did was okay. It is for us to release, right, that energy of hanging on to that hurt of that, whatever this needs forgiveness. It could be, this is really a reparenting ourselves type of energy. But whatever this lesson was, whatever we are putting in the effort and persevering through to forgive and heal within ourselves, well, once we do that healing, that does bring in soulmate energy and releasing something that heavy from our hearts. Also does bring through this abundance. And it's all about perseverance. Check out here. There's on this card, one person is looking down in the grate, trying to get into that treasure chest there. And he is not persevering and kind of drowning his sorrows there. There's also a child energy there. Okay, that is being quite ingenuitive and fashioning some type of string that will then be able to drop down into this sewer grate and collect that abundance that is there. So whoever is persevering through will be gaining this wisdom here. It could be a parent-child relationship here in need of forgiving and getting that off our hearts in order to bring in a soulmate and abundance, or it could just be this bittersweet reunion energy here as well. Okay, because that's our job here as humans. We are here to learn. We learn through each other. So somebody could be going through a lesson of forgiveness here, or be asking for forgiveness, or really persevering through those tough emotions. Okay, let's see what we got. All right, I hope there's a message in here for y'all. Okay, great angels and guides, ancestors of the highest white light. Please bring messages for my tribe. Anybody who sees this message whenever they see it. What is the surrounding message here? Who is this message for? What is the situation? What is the opportunity here? What is happening? One more shuffle I heard. Here's some date energy, a Knight of Cups energy, and a Fool, a new beginning towards something, towards this abundance with this soulmate. It's going to be a block here. setting loose and just opening up all this energy for us. Okay. All right. So tuning in here, please, great angels and guides, ancestors of the highest white light. Thank you for allowing Hartman. Thank you, angels. Thank you, Nathan. Thank you, AGC. Thank you, California James. Thank you, friends. Thank you to all my loved ones who are loved and not lost because they're with us in spirit. Thank you for helping me bring messages to my tribe. Anyone that is looking for messages for their best and highest good. Okay. So we have transformation here. So this is a major arcana. This is the energy, whoever is going through this right now could be the one transforming. There's some kind of an ending. It could be some type of ego death as well, in order to be reborn and have a new start at this. And there's a portal energy there behind that as well. Our next big portal that we have would be that 1010 portal approaching for big change. All right, that is crossed by 10 of Pentacles. So this is something within a family environment. Thank you, Spirit. What is the situation? 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so this is someone who is independent. So the situation is gaining independence, perhaps through this forgiveness, perhaps through reparenting ourselves. Okay, 9 of Pentacles does denote that the situation is saying whoever is going through this transformation or becoming abundant because of forgiving this energy. Again, it could be just an ego death or looking at something from a new perspective, new situation, seeing someone through new eyes. Could be if that is a parent energy. 9 of Pentacles. Traditionally in the decks denotes a person of high social standing. It'd be they used on the traditional deck, she's holding a hawk. And that was very expensive in the day, and it would be like driving around in a sports car today, right? Not everybody's got a hawk, couldn't afford it, right? So she's picking from this tree of plenty and able to choose her options in life. She is also abundant enough that she is able to share her abundance with others. Crossing energy is the 3 of Wands. So this is our present energy and situation here. This could have been a long time coming. The 3 of Wands is showing patience and waiting for that right wave. So this is something that this person, or if this is your energy that you've wanted to do for, it could be have been for a long time, but you've already decided an action to take. Okay, because the 2 of Wands is about deciding which action to take. The 3 of Wands is, I know the action and now I'm just waiting on it to come to me. She didn't throw that board on the top of her, on the top of her Volkswagen buggy van just to stand there and look at the ocean. She's waiting for the right wave to come in. Okay. So this is coming, this prosperity, this prosperous situation is coming in for you. That could be blocked by some kind of forgiveness that is needed, or some kind of internal wound where we, again, need to reparent ourselves from perhaps some traumas. Okay, so 4 of Swords, recovery, healing from the opportunity. I'm obviously not going to take all of these cards. It's a book. I just want to see here perhaps something that, again, is bittersweet. But the good news is the pain of it is over. 10s and tarot are the end, dead end. And here this is walking away from any kind of pain, If it involved betrayal, it could have to do with the vanity of another person, someone wanting to hold court. The opportunity here, double fours even, is healing, rest and recovery after some kind of heartbreak. Okay, underneath that, Four of Cups, frustration and boredom, perhaps, not seeing what's available. That Spirit is trying to offer you this rainbow of opportunity and happiness here, but this person is already bored with what they have, and they just don't see this opportunity coming yet from walking away and healing from whatever this situation is that required forgiveness. And this is a bittersweet moment. There is a birthday cake and a dove of peace as well, like I mentioned on the card. Some kind of ingenuity and seeing that abundance, right? One person may see it one way, the other person might have gone, you know what, while this person's out kind of not figuring it out and perhaps even drinking their sorrows away, this child has had to kind of make ish happen on her own. She's the one, that wants a happy home. She is the one that is building her life and persevering in doing that. And that wisdom then allows Spirit to offer us a higher vibration soulmate, maybe even the ones we are fated and destined to, by balancing this energy, 10 of Cups. So there's the rainbow, right? So we have not seeing the rainbow, and here is the ultimate wish fulfillment. So double fours and double tens, interesting. Just want to peek at these cards. Okay, 5 of Cups. Kind of, this would be somebody maybe not persisting in that woe is me energy, focusing on what's been lost and kind of going, F it. I'm just going to dump that last bit of feelings that I had down the drain. And I do feel like this is saying, don't do that. You just don't quite see here yet what's on offer. So 4 and a 10, 4 and a 10. Underneath that, we do have the Lovers card over here and this side of the spread. The Lovers used to be called the Choice card. So that reminds me of that saying, you can either be right, okay, you can either be right or you can be happy. You can either see the abundance and see the futility of a situation and give up and use other means to kind of not think about what you might have left behind, or you can persevere and try it a different way. And double confirmation here, man. Look at all these major arcana. So right underneath the Lovers is the Chariot, which shows progression. This is when the energies of the divine feminine and the divine masculine in ourselves, our yin and yang energy, come together in balance. And then we are able to drive that chariot towards our soulmate or towards our destiny, whatever that might be. And we do not need reins to do that because we have reconciled those differences within ourselves. Very cool. So, you know what? I'm just going to keep those opportunities out there on the table. Like that. Let's just keep them right there like that. All right. Okay. Definitely some heavy soulmate energy here. 1, 2, 3 cards. Even twin flame, perhaps. You don't get to union without having gone through this emotional abandonment, this heartache, and a lot of times betrayal, guys. It's part of the path. It's not some big romantic story. It can be, but it's loaded with really tough lessons. Real tough. Real tough. Okay, so I kind of want to put down, I'm gonna make these guys like that here. Like that, see. So 10 of Cups, and then our 5 of Cups, Lovers, and Chariot energy. All right. Bottom of the deck, tangible opportunity here. This is a real value. Okay, it can be money, but also time, energy, talents, resources. Okay. And we're rushing towards that as soon as we understand that we can walk away from pain and still find happiness afterwards. Okay. All right. Let's see here. 21 minutes already. See? All right. What is in the recent past that brought, thank you, my querent to transformation energy? This was first Justice, wanting to balance the scales in some way. A major arcana regarding a family situation. Okay, this is happy family. This can be making it to retirement. It really just feels like finding fairness in a family situation, right? Okay. Yeah, some kind of truth. So we've got justice, and if this is your energy here, the environmental energy, someone seeing the truth. The Queen of Swords takes action on the truth as well. Once she knows something, there's no turning back for her, right? Let's go ahead and see what this forgiveness is all about and how that can bring us to an independent Nine of Pentacles energy. There could be forgiveness needed for someone acting as a single person, doing things on their own without consulting the family, kind of being all about themselves. Okay, that could be a wound here that needs addressing in order to bring this soulmate energy in and this happiness. Once that happens, though, it's fast. All right. What is the heart of this reading, Spirit? Thank you so much. Okay. Walking away from emotional pain. I can't make this ish up, guys. Underneath that, we have a judgment, making a judgment call. Okay. Releasing. That's a forgiveness energy, just letting go of whatever this emotional pain, walking away from it. That's already making a judgment call. The judgment call was to walk away from this. And this is balancing the energy. Temperance, Archangel Michael here balances the sun and the moon, our ego with our emotions. It's an energy of combining, right, energetic forces. So if we were each if you could picture a fishbowl or a snow globe, whatever you want to picture, we each have our own energetic field. And when we come in contact with others, their energy combines with ours. It alchemizes, right? So Archangel Michael is here to help those of you, whether this is you or a person that you have partnered with in some way, whether it be familial, friendship, or otherwise. Archangel is here to help balance out this energy. Okay. Temperance is a rebirth, a rejuvenation. It's like, as well as this judgment card, just releasing and letting go so that you yourself can come back into balance within you, right? Which then does initiate our own happiness and abundance. And it does bring in that soulmate. It also could bring in a choice with it as well, because once your energy vibration, the energy inside your fishbowl or your snow globe has raised in frequency, that's the energy then that you attract in. Okay. So if you and your soulmate were on differing vibrational frequencies, that union can't happen yet, right? Okay. Or if we have this opportunity of forgiveness, maybe this person, like I said, was all about themselves. And we're like, you know what? It's either the end of that, it's time to have this talk, it's time to forgive this independent energy. That would be a mutable earth sign. So Virgo energy there, and the opportunity 2, 3, 4 of swords would be cardinal energy of the air sign. So cardinal air, okay, and mutable earth. All right, let's see what else we got going on here. Those 3 major arcana for the heart of this situation, guys. This is a pretty big read. And again, this brings us opportunity. Okay, I did not ask my question, but that was 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. Working on this has been slow. Let's see here. I'm going to move these over. What is the outcome of this forgiveness? Okay, so making a decision to take action. And remember, we did see the 3 of Wands. So the opportunity here helps you make that choice, whatever this is. And it's also, it could be, again, this Page of Swords can be not so great news sometimes, or it could be an energy of learning something new. There are owls of wisdom by her. So there's 2 birds there, and we do see 2 birds, 2 doves of peace in this bittersweet energy, that once we heal and make a decision here to do things in a new way, either not be so harsh with our communication. Page of Swords also is a really, it can be an immature energy that thinks and doesn't necessarily speak. Her mouth is closed. So maybe you're making a decision now to speak up about this to this person because you have an opportunity to feel with them. And another page energy, Page of Wands, a beginner's mindset, a passionate new project, just a new hope, right? So this is throwing caution to the wind, and maybe not necessarily understand where it is you're going, but look at the desire there to leave this old situation behind and move forward to the future in new energy and learn something new, whether or not, and that could be bittersweet information. We never know what's going on with the person, guys. We could have held this resentment for years and years, not ever knowing the trials and tribulations that caused that person to be that way in the first place, because they had their own lessons to learn. Right? In the recent past, that was recent past, what were the blocks here to this transformation before? Why now? What were blocks in the past? Blocks to balance that blocked us from this happy family, or if maybe we felt it was somehow unfair, or it was a balanced family in the recent past, and is now being transformed. What was blocking balance, fairness for this familial feeling? Vanity could be someone with a lot of money, retirement age perhaps, that we're seeking justice regarding. Maybe this person is the one that has transformed their energy. It is a number 4 as well. The 4s are bookending. And the recent past, the block here. So we read cards in the reverse direction. 8 of Pentacles wanted to come out again. So that's confirmation here for me that this is the card of someone becoming the expert on something, or of someone burning the candle at both ends. And in a reverse position here, this could have been to the detriment of the family. Someone that might have never been home or had 50 projects going on at any given time, and not having time for the family, and that perhaps felt unfair in some way. This 3 of Cups is a celebration energy of unity. It could be a sisterhood as well in this familial play here going on. Maybe one of those 3 persons was not willing to do the work, okay, or was not willing to do the work of looking within themselves, was never there, is more what I'm feeling here. It was unfair because, this person thought they had all this responsibility, and it could have felt to you or to another person that wasn't fair, that there was never time for celebration because they always had this going on. Okay. Crossing energy of a King of Wands, taking action. King of Wands sees what he wants, gets what he wants, and goes and gets it. In a reverse position, this is like the Emperor in a low vibration. This could have been someone relating to some kind of third-party energy here regarding this vanity, wanting an audience, needing attention. They could be going through this if you are perhaps dealing with that's fixed energy of Kings, Leo energy. It doesn't have to be a guy, guys. Souls are non-gendered. It's just the archetype. Okay. So fixed signs are the doers, right? Cardinal signs would be the starters, the idea people. Fixed signs do the work, and then our mutable signs come afterwards and polish everything up for us, right? So this could be that you are a cardinal sign and this person is a fixed sign or a fire sign or fixed fire. Okay. So taking action, maybe someone never took action, right, as part of the family again, because they had all these other things to do. 4 of Swords can denote that a 3 of Swords occurred, but we're not seeing the 3 of Swords here in a reverse position, especially with the King of Wands in reverse, taking action on a third party, right? And a third party can be work, right? Or somebody at work, putting us in a position where we felt not chosen in some way by this fixed sign, this person in a lower vibration, and not really, this is King of Wands reversed all day long. Is super, super big. I bet you they think this song is about them. It's under King of Wands. 4 of Wands, 11. That's soulmate energy again, which puts me back over here to choice and the Lovers. Not seeing this soulmate coming until we've walked away from some kind of heartbreak that required forgiveness. This person's birthday could be coming up. Bittersweet again is the communication. Blue chakra, the throat chakra. Swords is also communication energy. air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Could be the ones having an opportunity to recover and instill some kind of peace. Okay, let's look at that. Wanted to come out. Just want to see the Queen of Wands. Aha. That would be the divine counterpart to this King of Wands over here that we saw in the environmental energy of the block. And that was a Queen of Wands that wanted to pop out. Spirit does know my spread very well by now. So this next part of the spread is about messages Spirit wants you to know. What would you like our clairant to know, Spirit, please? And thank you. So they might be wanting you to get into your own creative energy, to trust in your confidence. Okay. Spirit wants you to know that there is a knight on the way. The situation will be resolved. The knights take the action of the kings. And the King of Pentacles is that retired fatherly energy, Jupiter energy. And the knight would be the mutable sign, mutable earth. And we had mutable earth up here. So whoever this person that is in an energy of abundance, able to give, very solo energy, though. You could be feeling alone. You could be feeling like this forgiveness, is never going to come. It is going to come. It's just very slow moving. The Knight of Pentacles is the only knight that ever makes his destiny. He'll get there. He's going to get there. And you might be thinking, when pigs fly, this will happen. But this is some kind of peace or love offering. Could be an apology. It's going to be slow coming, but you're getting one, or you're giving one. Crossed by Ace of Wands, passionate new beginning, starting of a new project. It's a new beginning for some of you in a soulmate relationship. If this is not familial, it could be this 11, right here in the recent past, that can indicate marriage, especially because it is with the 10 of Pentacles. So if this is a marriage situation here between you and another person, or a person you're in union with, you at the very least are wanting it to transform. That is your energy. You want the past to die so a new beginning can happen. If it was a marriage, this definitely, especially with that King of Wands in reverse and the Vanity card, could be someone just really needing that attention and involving a third party, either at work, or the third party was work interfering with this relationship. And not being an expert, right? Just not getting it, not budging. Passionate new beginning. So walking away from that old situation, making a judgment call. This could cause you to become into your own power, right? Being single and abundant. And what you might not see coming here, Spirit wants you to know it's going to be slow, but a knight's on the way with an offer, and it could be one of love. So double knights here. Double knights. Then, excuse me, that's a page. The Knight of Pentacles, that could be slow to come. The page is all about apologies and offers of love, but they could be quite immature offers. Let's see. And it could be, it's either slow going, and when it gets there, you're thinking, oh, that's, never going to happen when pigs fly. But then Ace of Wands in the environment is a passionate new beginning, but it can go out just like a match. It can leave as quickly as it comes in. And the reason I was thinking Knight of Cups here, the Knight energy instead of the Page energy, because the Knight of Cups is more in love with love, whereas the Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady wins the race. And I did channel a snail, caterpillar, and a turtle for a reading earlier. Because there's a judgment call here and the Lovers, which is our choice card, you could be walking away from one and coming to another. Could be of a choice between a knight who might be an earth sign and maybe a little slower to move, or a Page of Cups that's all hugs and rainbows but doesn't come to fruition. If we're releasing judgment and forgiving someone we've walked away from or who walked away from us, it could be that we felt they were slow to bring this apology or slow to bring the love offer that we were wanting. Okay. What is the outcome of this bittersweet reunion? Could have to do with a birthday, like I said. We do have the sun entering Libra, like I said. So it could be someone with that is a Libra with a birthday coming up. Could be you healing Libra or your person. Looks like it is worth persevering through, whether it's for them or for another opportunity, because our heart is healed for more healthy love. That's not going to involve third party. That will be fair in a committed partnership in a familial situation. And there's a golden retriever there, denoting loyalty and fun, good naturedness in the past. Okay, what is the outcome here of this bittersweet reunion after heart healing? What is the outcome? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so Six of Pentacles, something that is more evenly balanced. Okay, this is also sharing equally of energy and resources, time. It's reciprocal. Balance. Yeah, it doesn't get better than that. The love is equally given. Two people feel the same way about each other. You could be very different from each other. Okay. Wow. What I say, Spirit said this Knight of Pentacles here is slow going. He delivers messages of the King. And who do we have her? Just the King of Pentacles. Only the King of Pentacles. So from a knight to a king, and we got Page of Cups, person in love with love, or offering an apology, but it's slow to come. Knight of Wands is feisty, vibrant energy, right? It's excitement. They're having a great time, but can also be immature and flighty as well. So it does feel like there's a choice between two different energies here, especially because if this is divining out here in the outcome, Spirit want us to know two people here, and then our outcome is balanced, equal love with a King of Pentacles that is stable. And either this is the second person or this King of Pentacles, like Don't let them fool you. Okay. Kings are fixed energy. So earth energy, that'd be Taurus. They're very sensual, right? Just because they're not displaying it out for the world to see with PDA, he does have that fiery energy. He just saves all that hotness for the inside, for inside the house. Kind of a wolf looking dog there. Crossed by that Ace of Wands again, a passionate new beginning. Wow. All right, here. Let's clarify. Is this one person or two people? What is the seventh chakra, Archangel Uriel? Okay, so for me, I'm asking if this is one person here. It's the forgiveness, and you know who this person is. Your seventh chakra is your crown chakra. See the big crown that she has on there? That is the energy inside your fishbowl. Okay, and it is a 41 card. That could be your age, the other person's age. It could be a number of significance in some way. 4 + 1 is a 5. So that's an energy of change. Crossed by victory. And it's a 10. So that's 2 5s. Not clarifying very much, is it? In your fishbowl of energy, well, we did see abundance and soulmate. This is also a victory card. Okay, these are both victory cards, guys. Whatever this is, forgiveness is the key here to this wish fulfillment. You just don't see it yet. Maybe you don't see a second person coming in, or you don't see that you'll even have a choice, or you may not see the abundance left within the soulmate energy. So whatever spirit wants us to know, this energy has matured, or it's somebody completely different. Let me see if I can get who these are. Who is this Knight of Pentacles? Who is this Knight of Pentacles spirit? Thank you. The Star, somebody you've wished for. You know who this is. Whoever you need to forgive, or maybe you've been asking for forgiveness from this person. That's that apology. It's been slow. The Star denotes there's a ship on her head. Ships denote soulmate energy as well. It feels like every single reading I'm doing for my collective is about this soulmate journey. And I was so trying to see other storylines. It still can be. It does, those wounds, those childhood wounds stay with us at a cellular level. And then we play out that pain through relationships with other people. And, you project that pain onto others until that is healed. So this is important to do, whatever the case. Crossed by 9 of Cups. It is the key. Did I not just say that? This forgiveness is the key to your wish fulfillment, to healing that heart. Wow. Okay. Who was the King of Wands? Who was the King of Wands spirit? Any other information on who was the King of Wands? A Star is a 17 card. That's a number 8 energy, which denotes this balance. See that figure 8? Excuse me. And that card. Who is this King of Wands, that was in reverse. Magician energy, number 1. So this is called the creatrix in this deck. So something that somebody created, okay, created a family, a fair and balanced family, but then it was blocked by either overworking as that third party energy coming before family or a third party at work. Magician is Gemini energy. And number 1, I always see is January. This star energy here for this Knight of Pentacles is Aquarian energy. And again, it doesn't have to be in Aquarius, it's the archetype. So someone that's a good leader, someone that has never-ending ideas. They always want to try the new thing. And we are coming up in January to Pluto moving into Aquarius, finally out of the taskmaster of Capricorn. Okay, so who was this King of Wands in reverse? So if I'm clarifying that, the magician in reverse is someone manipulative who concocted a story of what they wanted you to hear. And notice there's also 2 other energies by them. Okay, so I hate to say that it does feel like third party energy here. This King of Wands in reverse. It's an Emperor again in a low vibration. It is divine masculine energy, but they were not at the time willing to transform, was blocking their transformation. So maybe you have transformed into this independent, abundant energy by forgiving this person, changing your own fishbowl of energy that leads you to victory. Wasn't a fun process. It's definitely bittersweet, but there is an opportunity for healing here. And a choice of either reuniting or someone new. Let's see. Oh, this major arcana. This is nuts. Okay. Crossed by 5 of Cups. See? That's emotional abandonment, guys. And the Knight of Swords. Harsh words. Fast action, not thinking, impulsive. Wow. King of Pentacles in reverse. So someone who was the figurehead, right? King of Pentacles is the father depicted, that Jupiter husband energy there. Could be the same person transforming, but if they're King of Pentacles in reverse, they are giving improperly to people. And the 10 of Wands under that, it caused a great burden, big burden. Oh, shoo. So King of Pentacles. I was like, wait, did I lose a card, or is this am I on the wrong deck? Wow. So the King of Pentacles is upright, and the outcome was our wish for this apology that was slow to come, but we are receiving it. And this forgiveness is the key to this. We go from the 9 cups, right? Unlocking our happiness to that wish fulfillment. Is this King of Pentacles and the upright with the 2 of Cups and fair and balanced energy? Same as the person who was blocked in the past, 2 of Pentacles. So this is back and forth. This is, again, juggling a lot of things. They could be kind of falling back and forth between two options of time, money, investment, resources. 2 and a 2. So 2 of Pentacles is needing to come into balance. And again, having a lot on your plate. But it looks like this person is balancing out that energy and choosing to bring more passion to this passionate new beginning. What is that? 2 Pentacles crossed by the 6 of Swords. The decision to move to calmer waters is in that environment. So it does feel like the same person here, guys. Whether that's a fatherly energy or doesn't have to be a man. It could be the person that ran the household, right? A lot of us were brought up by single parents. Or if this person, the other parent was at work or choosing something other than his family, prioritizing something over other than the family. They're now balancing out, giving equally in love, giving equally in resources. So crossed by the 6 of Swords, Queen of Wands here is back. So I saw that when Spirit wants us to know that we're the Queen of Wands, that whether this is you or your person, okay, you or the parent that's bringing in this confidence energy. So moving, coming into balance with those 2 of Pentacles, moving into calmer waters. And then now you are with this stability, now you're really able to step into that Queen of Wands energy. Lovely. Okay, who and the Hermit underneath that gained knowledge from this rebirth. What's this? Why is this Knight of Wands here? Why is this Knight of Wands here? Is this the action of the King of Pentacles? Is this the energy between the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands? Is this what they are moving into calmer waters and bringing to this now balanced relationship? Wow. Oh my gosh. You cannot make it up. The Death card again, from beginning to end. So when you got a corner like that down the diagonal, person who is in their vanity, in their King of Wands reversed, right? Using manipulative tactics regarding a third party at work or work interfering with the family, prioritizing work over the family unit. This King of Pentacles has indeed transformed out of this manipulation. 5 of Swords is getting your way, right? And those 2 ships there, that's soulmate energy. So what's transforming? Manipulation. What's happening now? Person is transforming out of what? The Magician in reverse, the Creatrix in reverse is someone using their skills and all their talents to manipulate. You cannot make that up. That is crazy town. Cool. Oh, wow. Crossed by the energy of 2 of Wands. Okay, this is, do I do the same old thing over and over again? Or do I try something new? They're trying something new. Decisions being made because it's a lesson and it's a bittersweet one. Walking away from this really is the cause of this transformation. Caused them to see that what they were doing required forgiveness. Wow. 2 of Wands, 2 of Wands. The synchronicities. And 4 of Cups synchronicity. What we saw up here too. Not seeing what Spirit has on offer for you in the Hermit again. Whew. What a reading. My God. I want to get one card of advice here. I get advice from our angel deck here. Our angels and guides. Please offer the person here, the querent, that has transformed their energy, some advice. Two cards, flexibility and light. Pardon while I get my old fogels. Life is full of changes and surprises. Death and rebirth. Wow. Your guidance is to move with the current, for it is resisting the flow which creates problems, not moving on to calmer energies. This is moving on to calmer waters. Ask your angel to help you open your mind and heart to new ideas and fresh options. Ask your angels to help you with those fresh options. When you accept the possibility that there are other ways, previously unseen doorways will be open to you and you will move easily through change. Wow, that transformation. There is a solution to every problem. So look at all things with eyes of love and expectation. Then life force will flow freely through you. You will feel healthy and alive and can access the necessary resources and wisdom within yourself to help you through change. I am free and flexible. I am free. The Queen of Wands is free to create. Her confidence is back. She sees something from a new perspective now. I think maybe you understand that that had to happen in order for you to come into balance of your own energy and then to attract the soulmate. Wow, congratulations. Underneath that was the card of light. Light illuminates darkness and gloom, bringing hope and inspiration. Ask the angels to fill you with more light, for it contains spiritual information and knowledge. These are the keys to the universe and bring love and peace, as well as unlocking the wisdom within you. As your light becomes stronger and clearer, you will find clarity and purpose. You will radiate brightly and become a beacon, reminding others of the divine help available. Angel wisdom suggests you ask the angels to ignite and strengthen the divine flame. I just got chills within you. Affirmation is I am light. I am free and flexible. Crossed by, wow, cannot make this up, guys. Acceptance. Acceptance of this transformation took something pretty big to get away from that manipulation energy. Acceptance means unconditional love. The angels remind you to accept everyone exactly as they are without judging, blaming, or wanting to change them. When you are totally accepting, you bear no malice or enmity toward anyone or anything. Harmlessness through acceptance is a high state of being, and this is a difficult quality for humans to embrace, for it is a divine quality. Nevertheless, the angels are drawing it to your attention now. You are also asked to accept yourself. When you truly do, you feel centered and confident, and your divine self is rewarded. I just can't with that. So I still suck at 20 minutes or less. Sorry, I'm so nosy. I do know that somebody needed to hear this today, though. So I hope that helps you. I hope you'll be safe and well and wonderful. And in the energy of forgiveness, find yourself. Much love.